Welcome back. Skate. This will be the third installment of starting anew. It's been a while since I made a video, but I've been busy. Let me show you what I've been up to. Probably wondering where I'm at, so I'll give you a little tour. I made a house. The last episode, I told you what I was gonna do, kind of sort of how I was gonna do it, how the game was gonna go. So basically this. I made a house on this plateau. It's pretty amazing. Oh, everybody's favorite. Nether portal. Sorry, I have frame rate issues every once in a while. But yeah, I started, making it fancy, making nether brick paths. I call these little glowstone, I guess, lanterns. Made a house out of obsidian, wood, dark wood from the dark wood trees, and I made a tower. I like towers. Plus, you can see your house from a long ways away. So it's kind of my own architecture. I didn't really just get it from anywhere in general. Just made a house, made a tower, and hello skeletons. I wonder why they're not shooting at me. Oh, now he's gonna shoot at me. Oh, you want some, huh? Oh, wow. Yeah, come on. Come get some, son. Come get some, son. As you could see, well, if any of you remember, they implemented a patch a little while back that when you actually mine stuff, you get experience, which is the little green bar above my inventory. It says I'm level 8. Well, when I was building this massive tower you see here, I fell off and I died and I lost all my levels. But it was an epic experience. It was. So, yeah. I put a roof on it. The glowstone really stands out a lot. I mean, I put all these torches on this roof because I had a creeper spawn up here and it almost blew up half my house. And I would have been pissed. All the work I did on this baby. So let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of this. Took a very long time. That's nether brick. This is obsidian. That's dark wood. They're not wood blocks. That's actual wood from trees. So I started this nether brick path. I was gonna have it go to my gates, fence gates. I'm gonna take down these torches. I'm basically gonna put more, I guess you can call it glowstone. You know, glowstone lamps. Maybe do something with this, make it a little bit nicer. But that's not the whole point of the game, is to make a fancy house. You know, there's a lot of objectives to set and tasks to accomplish. But I made basically, I made this plateau. I flattened it out. I got a bunch of wood. I made this fence all the way around it after it was completely flat. So, and then basically you need to put torches around the area so mobs cannot spawn in here. I found that out because I had a creeper just creeping around on my roof of my house. Yep. So you got the glass. I'm basically going to turn this into a library when everything's said and done. I need to make a farm first, plant a bunch of sugarcane, and I'm going to turn this into a library. And down here in my basement, whoa, frame rate issues. I got my chests with a bunch of supplies in it, furnaces. I made this little, I guess you call it a fireplace. Destroy items I don't need, like rotting flesh from zombies, etc. Yes, I have a lot of supplies. look at this. A lot of diamond. A lot of diamond. And I can show you guys how I got that in another episode. But real quickly, I want to show you guys something. I basically designed this tower as such. You know, I tried to design it to where it was very symmetrical, you could say. You know, I didn't want it to be lopsided. I want it to be, this side's going to be the same as this side until I got to the central point of the tower, where then it would just go straight up. So I designed this tower as such. It took a lot of time and it took a lot of messing around, especially with this obsidian. Obsidian takes an extremely long amount of time to mine, so if you mess up, you basically just wasted a minute of your life that you didn't need to waste before. So I did put a roof on here. You know, some people might ask, well, what's the point of this? Well, it's not really a point to it. It's just for fun. Plus, if you go far away, my house looks badass. And not many people can say they have a badass house in the world of Minecraft. Not like mine. I mean, you gotta keep in mind, this is survival mode, not creative mode, so, you know, the time it takes to do this in survival mode versus creative mode is significant. Top it off with some glowstone, you know, to give the top, you know, a little good look, valiant look here. You can't put ladders on glowstone, so you might ask, well, why didn't you go up higher with the glowstone? Well, first of all, glowstone is not the easiest thing to get because you got to go to the nether. Same with nether brick, but you got to go to the nether, and yeah, it's not the most readily available thing to get in the game. Neither is obsidian, but that's neither here nor there. But the first thing to accomplish is let's go take a look in the nether real fast. I'm going to show you a tour of the house, which I did. Oh wow, every time I come in here I get super creeped out. I don't know why. No matter how many times I play this game, you go to the nether and it's just super creepy. But the first thing when you get to the nether, you need to find the nether fortress. You know, that's point blank number one. Sometimes when you come to the nether fortress is like right there and you're like, wow, I lucked out. But other times you gotta go searching for it. And so what I did was I started searching for it. I put these torches as a sort of guidance, like, alright, you're gonna get lost, you need to go searching for it. There's also that flying, I don't know what you want to call it, that flying thing that'll start shooting fireballs at you. And you gotta keep in mind, these things destroy easily, so if you're walking near a ledge somewhere and you see him and he blows it up, yeah, not gonna be very good for you. But the nether fortress is important for a number of reasons. That's where you find the blaze spawner, so you can get blaze rods, so you can make you get blaze powder, so you can make blaze rods. Yeah, one of the two. You need those so you can get to basically the end game, because you mix the blaze rods with the ender pearls to get eyes of ender, and then when you have the eyes of ender, you basically throw them up in the air and they lead you to the end fortress, and that's where you will find the end portal that'll take you to the end so you can fight the ender dragon, which I'm going to do in this series. I made it to the end once before. See, there's another fortress, and it spawned me in like the worst possible location you could ever imagine. In the end, I was basically at the end, and I was on a small little plateau, maybe 4 to 5 blocks, floating in the middle of the air, with no way of getting over to the rest of, like, say this was the end. I was on the block in the middle of the air, with no way to get over there. And I hadn't watched any videos on the end. I just was sort of winging it. Oh, that's kind of cool. I did not do that. But needless to say, I spawned and I got my ass beat by the Ender Dragon. He basically shot me. I don't know if he shot me or he flew by and hit me. But I basically flew like 150 million yards and was killed instantaneously. And I had all my diamond supplies on me. I was, decked out, ready to go fight, And I got my ass whooped. And one thing I didn't have planned was a fast route back to the end portal, because from where my house was and all my supplies was to where the end portal was it was pretty far away. I can't remember exactly how many steps, but it was pretty far. But I've got a few comments saying to continue the starting Minecraft series. People really like those. So I actually don't have that game save anymore. I can make a new video and continue on, but that's what I want to do this series for. Starting and surviving maybe not starting and surviving your first night in Minecraft, but it's sort of let's go through the whole game. Let's do a playthrough of the whole game, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. But this is a Nether fortress. You see, that's all Nether brick. I mined a lot of that. You can't see any right now, but there's going to be blaze spawner, I think, down in this area, where the little blazes come. They'll shoot fireballs at you. I've killed a few of them, but I haven't gotten too far into it. But the plan with that is you want to basically build a roof over the blaze spawner, because they fly, so you don't want them flying up in the air and shooting you. So you want to build a roof over it to where you basically have like a single entrance that you go in and out of, like this. So you could go in there, start, hitting them, killing them, get your blaze rods. And another thing about the blazes is they give you more experience. I don't know if it's the same with this newer patch, but the last time I killed them, you get more experience from killing the blazes than you do any other mob. So, before the newest patch came out, and it was a lot harder to level up, that was a good way to get a lot of experience in a fast manner. Come to the Nether. Are you serious, guy? Coming in my tunnel? A quick note of reference: when you get to the Nether, do not hit those guys. You hit one of them, and every one of them in the whole entire Nether will become instant enemies with you. And those guys are thugs. They will mess you up. Wow. Wow. Really, guy? But that is going to be the end of this video. I'm going to take my leave. And I'm going to come back with another video real soon. I hope you enjoyed it.